Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fitrhriyyah from Temasek International School, and my speech today will be about teen pregnancy in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, a sperm, an egg, bingo, a baby. Ladies and gentlemen, my question is, in such a miracle of life, why? Why are there still unwanted babies in Indonesia? Well, my speech will be looking at this problem generally, and in particular in a teenage perspective. And we'll be also looking at the causes of accidental pregnancy. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not believe that the data from worldbank.org said that 48,000 teenagers under the age of 19 does free sex, and yes, most of them do end up pregnant. Teenage pregnancy? During my research, I learned that in Indonesia, the legal age to marry is 16, which allow teenagers, young female teenagers, to wed legally. Since the main and social function of marriage is to legitimize social relation, sexual relation, and encourage childbirth, it would be weird to ease a young 16-year-old into marriage, but insist that she can refrain from intercourse and pregnancy up to 4 years. 2013, Indonesia government blamed teen pregnancy for their high maternal mortality rate. They said that there were too many young women who were not ready to go into labor. Indonesian Health Deputy Care and surveys attributed that there are 45% of young women in Indonesia who died due to childbirth. Well, now let's move on to the causes of accidental pregnancy. There are two main causes in Indonesia. One includes rape, and the other includes incest. But there are much more, so we're going to look at the others more closely. One of the biggest causes of accidental pregnancy is lack of knowledge, general lack of knowledge. Many Indonesians are financially unstable to go or pay for school. Hence, the high number of uneducated children in Indonesia. But how about those who go to school? They are either too shy, too afraid, too embarrassed to ask for their parents' guidance of sex life. Second, it's what most teenagers don't do. They don't use protection. Supermarkets and pharmacies disallow children or young teens to go out the store with sex products in their baskets. So most of teenagers do not even think of buying protection. But for those who do use protection, not all condoms are reliable. They might have had a hole or might have ripped during the time of heat. Main cause for women in general is their lack of tracking of their menstrual cycle. Women with irregular menstrual cycles, or those who do not keep track of their cycles on a daily basis, are most likely to get or experience a surprise pregnancy. Perceived infertility. Many men and women have an incorrect thought that he or she are infertile, so they avoid using proper birth control. Lastly, contraceptive failure. Not all forms of birth control are 100% reliable. So, ladies and gentlemen, teenagers will have sex. The question is whether they will have safe sex or unsafe sex. And it is our responsibility as an individual and society as a whole to ensure proper sex education for Indonesian teenagers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.